Hey guys, so I'm on to try to get my dailies done really quick, if possible. I just placed an order this morning, just a while ago here. It's like 11 a.m. My friend, she just opened a childhood friend. We haven't hung out in freaking years. Like, she's busy, she's got kids now and stuff, so, you know. But my childhood friend, I found out, she just opened, a store, but it's like part of a franchise. And so it's, if I'm pronouncing it right, charcuterie boards, that have like, meat, cheese, like sliced meat, cheese, bread, fruit, and, a whole mix of stuff. I can't, of course, I'm not having a party or anything, so I can't afford like one of the big boards. Like, they can go from like 100 to 200 bucks for one of those things. But they have like a little teeny box kind of thing for like one person. They also have like for two people as well, but that's more expensive. But like, I got the single individual box, and just to try, and I'm gonna share it with my mom, and we're gonna see how it is. And then
Like a sample.
yeah, like a sampler kind of. And then that way I can kind of advertise for family, friends, people I know, her business, if it's, good. I'm sure it is, but
Maybe take a picture.
yeah, I'll take a picture of it. But yeah, so I'm waiting on that.
You're also wanting her to have success with this.
Yeah, I do. I want her to have success. Like, she's got a family and kids and stuff, So I thought,
just wonder, with her opening it, and people struggling for money.
how it will do.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation
Yeah.
zone. Proceed with caution.
Yeah. No, but every little bit counts. And it's also showing support. But yeah, I don't hold parties or anything. Uh-oh, somebody's down. Hold on a sec, somebody's down. Yeah, I don't have that many friends. Like, I have friends, but not enough to hold a party. And I mean, I have family too, but it's hard to get the family together. And again, when you're not made of money, you can't really, have those big parties. But I can advertise, right? And yeah. Well, just advertising it, right? And people can decide if they need it or want it or whatever, right? Or to give it a go, like try a small sampler like we're gonna do. Every little bit counts. And word of mouth, right? Well, yep. Well, even I'm thinking it's kind of nice because her stepdad, I guess, who she considered actually her dad, he had like a food truck. What kind of truck would you define that as? Like a lunch truck. Yeah. So anyways, he had a little kind of vending truck. I don't know. And so I thought it was cute. Like now she gets into like kind of like a food business thing too. Yeah. Yeah.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to
Yeah.
transport position.
Oops.
Well done, Descendant.
Yeah. So anyway. But yeah, I gotta get back into my stream, kind of what I'm doing here. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting on, and we'll just have like a little nibbler. Kind of a nice thing for a Sunday, just like family time, you know. It's a religious day too. But yeah, then later on I'm gonna have to get into some housework stuff that I have to do, and I really don't want to do it. Plus I got garbage night, you know, it's just like, meh. I just want to be a little kid and play my video games. Leave me alone, you know. But yeah.
Big kid, I guess.
But yeah, I'll feel better when I get more real life stuff done. Ugh. Get people off my ass.
Look at your boy. He's just chilling for Sunday.
Yeah, I want to get him a treat too.
You sound like you got loads of money.
I know. I don't though. I wish I did. But yeah, I want to get him a little something.
Troops are on the ground. Transport ship will
Because
remain
if we
on
get a
standby
treat,
for air
Panda
support.
should get a treat, right, Panda? You want a treat too. You're part of the family. I wish we could share our treats with you. No, it's not, but I wish we could. Yeah.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through
Careful,
void
baby.
storms. Descendant, you're gonna shoot it down. Do it now. Hurry!
Oh, he's going to get his water. Yeah. Yeah.
Descendant, air support is standing by. On your signal, we'll initiate suppression fire. Look out below.
Yeah, we already discussed that, yeah. That'd be cool.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Shoot. There we go. Now Panda's at his food bowl after talking about treats. He's like, yeah, treat sounds good, right? Yeah. What else do I have to do for my daily? Infiltration, void vessel. Maybe I'll do void vessel next. And get that out of the way. Yeah, I woke up this morning with a little bit what felt like acid reflux. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I've been like garbage guts, like just nom 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 food, like. And I guess my stomach's like.
Different varieties of food.
Yeah, and I guess my stomach is going like, whoa, 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 hold on, like, you know, this is too much. So,
Imagine what your stomach would be like if you ate a bunch of like spaghetti or lasagna or something like that.
oh yeah, this the
Acid.
acid, yeah. But I mean, I'm drinking coffee right now, and that is acidic too. So, but I took when I just a while ago, I took couple Gaviscon tablets because it felt like heartburn. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Like I was getting like acid reflux. It felt like burning was coming up maybe from my stomach a little bit, and I was like, ooh, I don't like that. So,
Just remember what you ate and try to stay away from.
yeah, that's the thing though. What is it? What's triggering it? I'm thinking spice. Last night, I had some pierogies that I ordered in. It was just like a small box, but I thought it was gonna be like pierogies, like you know how they classically make them, like you know with sour cream, bacon, pieces of bacon, and maybe some onions, like all fried up. But no, they put like this chipotle sauce on and really like drenched it in it, and I think maybe that could be potentially yeah, it could have been something that kind of
Smoky.
didn't, well, it's, you know, it's spicy a little bit too, like a little bit hot, right? I think that could be something my stomach was just like, oh, no, no, I don't like this, you know? Um, yeah, I wish they would prepare it a different way.
Do they put chipotle on chicken
It's
wings?
hard to find a place that does good pierogies. I don't know. Usually, like a lot of restaurants, say if you order like sweet potato fries, a lot of restaurants will give you a chipotle dip with it, you know?
Oh, okay.
For some reason, chipotle and sweet potato fries,
The spice.
or sweet potato, like, or sorry, chipotle, like mayonnaise kind of dip. But, yeah, I don't know. I like the taste of chipotle, like the smoky flavor and stuff, but I just don't like
The heat.
what it does to me, like
After effect.
the after effects, yeah. So it's like if it doesn't agree with you, then you're probably best staying away from it. But I love the taste of it. Somebody Twitch person on here. Alright. So we'll try to get our catalyst here. I mean, I can even solo void vessel, but I like squatting up with people. But
Sarah, didn't before you made your own chipotle and mayonnaise?
no, I've never done that.
Oh, I thought you did at Harvey's or something.
No, I've never made it. They sell one, like, to put on your burger.
Yeah, I think that's you've got that before.
No.
No? Okay.
Nope. Why is this doing this?
I think I even got it.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
And then the name.
Smooth as ice.
So this guy, Purd Boop, is actually bird poop. You just flip the letters around. It's a weird thing people do to try to get away with getting it past, yeah, I think.
Requesting assistance.
Latin?
Mm-hmm.
Get up. Oh, this is so embarrassing.
I don't know if they add Y to the end of everything or something.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loading.
I have to wait for my fucking recharge on my grapple.
One eye. Coming up.
Played this mission so many times before. There's nothing more I need from it, you know, it's just my daily, so... Oh, damn. He pulled a Sarah. I'd do some shit like that.
verify the data.
Easy street. Bye, boys. Sometimes I think people troll to try to get you downed and stuff, but I can get that boss, like, mechanically out of aggro so fast that, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Sarah,
Mm?
what do you think I should heat them for?
I don't know if you can put that tray in the microwave.
Yes, like a paper plate.
Alright, I'd just do it for a minute to be on the safe side
Okay,
and keep an eye on it because I don't know.
want it melted too. A little bit of heat.
I would say a minute in the microwave, but keep an eye because you don't want it fucking going up in flames.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know how you put paper towel
I just
on
don't,
top of stuff?
yeah, I just don't like the idea of it because the chemical might seep into your, I'd put it on a plate if I was you, but you do what you want to do. Right. Okay, so let's see what we have to do next. Slumber Valley or the Haven. The Haven I would definitely do over Slumber Valley. And I would put on a bunny, 400%. Pardon me. Again, my stomach's just not... I don't feel sick, it's just, it's upset, I think. So probably that Chipotle stuff has just got to get out of my system and then I'll be a-okay. I don't know, like, people can overdo it with Chipotle, like, where it becomes, like, bleh, you know? And it's like, yeah, they just fucking drenched the pierogies in Chipotle and it just ruins pierogies. I love pierogies, but, you know, my cousin, she married a Polish man too, so I know a little bit about, you know, Polish food. Cabbage rolls being one. I love cabbage rolls. My boyfriend hates cabbage, and so I mentioned to him, oh, so you don't like cabbage rolls? He's like, nope. I'm like, ah. But yeah, there's definitely some foods like I love, he doesn't like. He doesn't like pineapple and ham pizza. Well, he can like the ham, but not the pineapple. He hates pineapple. And yeah, he's Australian. Australians, like, I've always heard put, like, pineapple on their burgers on the Barbie and, you know, and all this. But no, he doesn't like pineapple. He hates avocado. I love avocado. I love pineapple, so our taste buds are different. But then there's, like, other stuff that we can agree on. Like, I like Twix chocolate bars. That's, like, one of my favorite chocolate bars. That's one of his favorite chocolate bars, you know. But yeah, as far as the pizza situation, obviously we can't get, you know, order the same type of pizza. So he'd have to order one, I'd have to order one, and then whatever leftovers go up in the freezer. You know, that's how you'd have to do it. So you get the best for both of you. Or I just bend to what he likes on his, as long as it's not anchovies. I will not fucking do anchovies on a pizza. Fuck that shit. He doesn't like seafood though, so that's another thing. I can eat some seafood, but yeah. One thing I will not touch is sushi. I tried sushi, not even any with fish. I don't eat raw fish. I think it's nasty. Especially when you hear, like, you can get, like, worms in fish and stuff. Fuck that. But yeah, I won't touch sushi at all. I've tried, like, the vegetarian kind and stuff. From, like, one from the supermarket and one from a restaurant. Because I thought, oh, I'll give it another try. Because maybe it was, since it was from a supermarket, you know. That's why I didn't like it. Nope, I didn't like it either time. But I think it's beautifully presented. It looks pretty. but it tastes like shit to me. Well, it's true. You know, remember, Mom, the first time I had sushi?
Yeah.
Do you remember how, like, I said I feel like I'm gonna throw up?
Mm-hmm. I think you ran up to the washroom, too.
Yeah. It's just not for me. But, like, it's pretty. It looks pretty. And it's fine that other people like it. But, yeah, you won't catch me going to a sushi restaurant unless they serve something else that I like, you know?
Can you see the art in it? How they...
Yeah, it's very artistic and presentable and beautiful looking, like I said, but I hate the taste. Now, my boyfriend, he said he likes sushi. I'm like, really? But you don't like fish? And he's like, well, I get the vegetarian ones, some of them, but he's like, there's actually a chicken sushi. So, you know, I went to restaurants like on an app and looked to see if they have chicken sushi, like cooked chicken, of course. But I couldn't see it. So I'm like, what kind of sushi are you getting? Because, like, the only sushi I know of is, like, seafood sushi, or, like, vegetarian. So I don't know. I wouldn't really classify that as sushi if it has chicken in it.
Maybe it's just another slant on sushi, you know, like a chef,
Yeah.
you know, call it.
But other, yeah. Let me Google this. So my delivery's running behind.
Maybe because it takes a while to put everything together. Maybe
No, I think it's more so on the courier.
Oh.
Because I think these things are probably already made up, but then they're just like,
Grabbing?
yeah, grabbing them from the fridge or whatever, however they store it. I would imagine it'd be in a fridge. Hold on a sec. Multitasking here. Alrighty, well, I gotta run through this mission 4 times. Let me see if there's anything to collect here. Yes. Delete that. Come over here. Whoa. Let's see. Buy a couple of these. And one more this week. Which is worth 200, so. And then the rest, I guess I would just purchase 3 of these and then save the rest until the next time they reset this vendor. But yeah. I got all my Division 2 stuff done, guys, on both systems. I'm so happy. So happy. Because that stuff was, like, really freaking me out that I wouldn't get it done in time. So the only thing I missed out on was a mask on the Xbox 1 week, but I got all the masks on PlayStation at least. And I typically play on PlayStation more now than Xbox anyways. I don't really have anybody to play with on Xbox, but, like, I do have a buddy, Jay. We played the other day. Grip used to be on Xbox, but he sold his, and his PlayStation broke, so I don't know when we'll next get to play. He said, like, you know, I should reach out to Grip and check on him, though. We used to play this quite a bit together, like on weekends or whatever when he had time off. I'm trying to remember who told who, so that's been a while now. But we enjoyed playing this together. I like this guy's name, Introvert Animal. I think a lot of gamers are introverted. A lot of them. Like, I mean, there are extroverts too, but I think a lot of gamers are introvert. If they did a study on it, like, yeah, they would find that. Like, I'm socially anxious, but just because you're introverted doesn't mean you're socially anxious, you know? But I smell curry in the air. Somebody's cooking with curry around here. Yeah, I have the patio door open and I smell fucking... No, it's not what you're eating. You're eating freaking pancakes or hotcakes. And that don't smell like curry. No, I think somebody's cooking with curry. I smell a very strong curry smell. Cindy, are you cooking with curry? I don't see her liking curry. I don't know why. I might be wrong though. Maybe she does.
She's more like for the Italian stuff, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I smell like a strong ass curry smell. Like almost like I went to like one of my childhood friends' house. But they didn't really cook with curry, but they had like naan bread and stuff. They were from Pakistan. And Sarah and Fiza, or Syra. Syra? Was it Syra?
Yeah.
Syra, but it's in her language, you know, it means the same name, Sarah, but Syra, that's how they say it. So yeah. Yeah. Same name, but in a different language, yeah. And Fiza, and then Fatima? Fatima was the baby, I think? Sarah, Fiza, and Fatima. And anyways, their mom, like, whenever I'd come visit, she was really nice, and she would cook for me, too. I remember. She did, like, yeah, like, naan bread, and then, the kids loved, spaghetti, so she would do, like, spaghetti with, like, ragu sauce, and I loved that as a kid. And their family was really nice. They even like taught me how to pray, like how they pray. Like they would look at their hands like reading a book, or I guess their version of the Bible. And then they would also like they would sit kind of on their knees and like, you know, bend to the ground. And so yeah, they were trying to teach me how to pray like in their faith. It was cool. And then, like, when I got older, my friend Kim Thin, she was from Cambodia. Somebody I went to school with. She was married, and she had kids and that. And one year, one year they decided to get their house blessed, like, because it was a newly bought home. And they invited monks over, like they were in the orange robes and everything. And she says, "Do you want to come to, you know, my house, like when it's getting its blessing?" And you know, they paid these guys and made them food and stuff, you know, as part of their customs. And she says, like, you can come to my house for this blessing, and they'll bless you too, and bring your mom as well. And so my So my mom and I got blessed, and they at one point like kind of sprinkled us with water, like threw water at us, kind of.
Like a special stick thing, and
yeah, and her son Raymond, who I thought was the cutest kid, and I really adopted like my own. If I was to have a kid, I was like, aw. But anyways, I formed like a friendship with him, and basically he, like, when he got sprinkled with the water, he was like, ah, or something, right? Yeah, I remember that. It was so cute. He's like, ah! Well, that's not bad compared to what I did as a kid when my mom was praying in church, you know. Um, I didn't understand what was going on, I guess. Because I was a real young one. How young was I? 4 or 5 or something? And my mom was praying. And I guess I didn't like that my mom had her eyes closed. And my mom had her shoes off. They were hurting my mom's feet, and so apparently I picked up one of her shoes while she was praying and smacked her in the head with her shoe. And my mom says, you thought I was playing or something. I don't know why I would have done that. But anyways, I did that, and my mom said she almost went, oh, fuck! Right in church because it hurt. And I feel bad. I don't even know why I did it. Like, I was only 4 or 5, but yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't know any better. No. I think I just didn't understand what the hell was going on, and I guess I thought something was wrong, and I guess I thought that was the way to snap you out of it. I don't know. Hit you in the freaking head with a shoe. Poor mom. I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't do that. I just didn't, I think, understand what the hell was going on. Like, I can't even make sense of why I would do that as an adult. But looking back, it's funny, but I feel bad.
Sort of like a spitiness like you got from your dad.
She always blames my attitudes on my dad, but my mom has a temper too.
You know, it takes a lot to get me mad.
Yeah, but you say that you see red
Yep.
when you get real angry, and that freaks me out. How many,
Freaks me out. It's like go blank. Just red.
I need to do one more. Okay. Yeah, I do. Like a bowl, yeah. Yep, yep. That's crazy that you would do that. That's crazy, yeah. That's something I would not do. So Uncle Bruce was stealing your food when you were kids or something, and you stuck a fork in his arm? What the fuck? So I guess me hitting you in the head with a shoe was your karma for doing that to Uncle Bruce. Okay, got him. Nice. Yeah. Heading your way, the person with the charcuterie little box. It's not a board. A board would be like $200 at this place. I can't afford that. Nor do I, you know, I wouldn't be able to finish all this stuff. It's for like a party. But yeah, I just got like a little sampler, and then that way I can advertise for my friend. Take a photo of it, advertise, say, hey, you guys are having a party, you want, you know. Well, if I was having a party and if I had more money, I would, yeah, definitely get something like that.
You want them to be successful.
Yeah. Like if I, so for example, say even if I was having like a baby or something, and I was doing like a baby shower, this is just an idea for other people. I would get one of those boards, you know, and everybody could just pick what they want off of it and
Yeah.
fill up their plate, you know.
Or even like, remember Nana's Christmas parties?
Mhm.
Can you imagine having a tray of that?
Oh yeah, totally. Nana would have got something like that.
Probably would have went
But
good
I also
for
like the
Christmas.
idea of an individualized little box, you know, for each person. Like, you know, because think about it, like germs and stuff too, right? And then COVID and all that.
Air.
Yeah, if everybody has their own little charcuterie kind of box,
More
then
expensive.
yeah, it would be more
Have
expensive, but at least it would be more sanitary. Because, like, a lot of, like, you gotta think, a lot of, like, buffet places, they don't exist anymore. A lot of them, at least around here, a lot of them closed down after COVID hit. It just, like, really, you know, and I'm just even remembering, like, when I was a kid, I could go to, like, a convenience store, for example, and there'd be like boxes of candy and you pick out like your 5-cent candy and like fill it up
What's
in
in
a
a
brown
jar?
paper bag, and then you take it to the front and then they would look into the bag and count like how many candies you got and tally it all up, and then even if you just got a couple of candies like for like 10 cents, you know.
Sort of like bulk barn. Like,
Yeah, but now everything is pre-bagged if you think about it. Like you can't find any place anymore that has like, that 5-cent candy that you can just put into a bag. Not like my childhood. That's what you could do. I know I sound real antiquated and old now. I'm going to be 40 this year,
you could do
but
this bulk, I think. But you've still got to buy more than one.
yeah. So like yeah, I don't know.
I need to get some wool for my sock. Michael's, I think, has some on sale. Yarn. But I don't
Are
know.
you going there to get it? Like
I don't know. I think you can order it. I'm not sure.
probably not.
It'd be kind of hard if you got, what do you call
So
it?
what highway is he
Shopping
taking?
place to do it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he's on the red hill. Don't say anything else other than that, Mom.
You're on
Like
the Red Hill?
the guy that's coming is on the red hill, but don't say anything else, okay?
About,
About any more description details about where like yeah, for
okay.
confidential purposes. But yeah, and then it turns into another road and yeah. So anyways, yeah, he's on the red hill right now. We're about to go on to it. It's a
That's a
highway.
weird name when I think about it, Red Hill. But out
Yeah.
there, it's calm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put on Viesa, and we're gonna try to quickly run through this mission if possible, but I'm gonna be inspecting people's builds because if something looks sus, I'm not playing the mission through. This is what I've been doing lately because this mission can be painful when people are coming in with things that are not complete, we'll just say it, or running incorrect things, and quite a bit of people are doing that. So I have to be a little bit picky where I invest my time, and I hate that, but I am on a time crunch right now. Right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on an extreme time crunch, so I can't just, like, as they say, fart around. I'm just like nose to the grindstone, get it done, on to the next. If I had more time, then sure, I wouldn't care. I'd try with many different people, like to run through it. But yeah, I have to be picky. So, that being said, weekly content, Legion Laboratory, bam. think Legion is kind of demonic or something. It's not a good thing. That's why I hate that they call some of the characters in this by that. Oh boy. The coffee is already passing through me that I have to go pee. Alright, let me see.
Hey,
I'm gonna inspect some builds here.
Sarah,
Yes,
no grinds today.
good. How do I
Is it
inspect?
because the place was different?
I'm looking at something. Not built, so hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be a no-go for me.
Better go get my...
Because the guy doesn't have his thing fully optimized out. So I'm not gonna waste my time, plus we're down a teammate, so that would be an ultimate fail there. Pardon me?
Going to get my sandals.
All right.
He's coming.
Yep.
I want to go to the door with shoes on like her.
Yeah, he's 14 minutes out from what I see on the app.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Excuse you? She's letting him go. Just,
Sorry.
it's okay. I mean, my boyfriend does it on the mic too when I'm streaming, so I'm surrounded by fart bags. I mean, people want me to join in the club and start farting too, but I try to not. If I have to fart, I try to mute. But yeah, sometimes, when people get older, it just sneaks out. And that's kind of my mom's case. But my boyfriend, like some dude came into my stream one day. My boyfriend, was just playing and I'm just playing. Neither one of us farted. And this guy was like, can you please explain or tell me why that dude's farting? And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And so now it's become a joke between my boyfriend and I that, yeah, he'll just let him go on my stream and be like, oh, is that what you wanted? Is that good content for you? Here you go. Like, because, like, people are just idiots, everybody farts. But, yeah, I try to be proper and polite and, sometimes I even hold them in if I gotta fart. But, yeah, it's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm surrounded by people that fart, but whatever. We all do. And if you go get a colonoscopy, you better believe, well, I mean, I didn't when I got my colonoscopy, but there was people in the room with me that were letting them go because they fill you up with gas so they can, be able to see a little bit better with the cameras. Or the camera.
But I try to warn you.
But I'm just explaining to stream that sometimes it just happens, like, for you, as you age.
Yeah, I guess when you go in the washroom so much or something. The muscles, that can hold it in, don't hold it in anymore.
Yeah. Why doesn't it show me people's builds right off the rip? Okay. Okay, he's all purple. That's a no-go for me. It's alright. No-go for me. Yeah, they're gonna fail at the very end, so I'm not investing. This person's a little bit better built, but no, not quite built because, you know why I'm gonna quit also? This person doesn't even have this unlocked, so they haven't even gone through Sigma Sector. I advise you guys to do the same. Just investigate all the builds prior to running the mission. Because you need people that are fully built. Because at the very end, that room will get insane. People will be falling left, right, and center. And there's people that do troll and stuff. And I mean, I had it happen to me prior to inspecting people's builds, so yeah, I won't play through unless I know people meet the requirement. So you don't want to see any purple shit, like that one guy had purple, like, external components. Like, no, you need gold. What's up?
Excuse me, I'm just looking
Don't
at
fall.
time too. Yeah, no, I gotta watch everything, even this.
Yeah, Panda's toys. Yeah.
His girlfriend.
There's just 2 of us here. I'm gonna investigate this guy's build too. Oh wait, another one. We need 4 though. Fully built. Yeah, has that. That's good. And what about this J-Mac? Fully built. Okay, we'll give him a chance. I'll give these guys a chance. It might not work out at the end, but we'll see. One thing that sucks is we're down a person, so the end might be a little rough. My delivery at the same time here. Ooh, ouch. Those red ball things hurt. Come on, Viessa, dropped her 4th. That 4th skill is amazing, but how she deploys it is a pain in the ass. My dog went flying through the air. Super dog. So like you can do well throughout these whole rooms, but if your team's not fully built in that final room, that's where it's going to be the most painful. Probably even need to kind of slightly rebuild my Viessa with one of those new Transcendent kind of modules. I haven't got around to it though. I'd have to kind of look. Probably need to do that. That's where I would have to change my build up a bit. Other than that, it's fully leveled like the reactor. 5 minutes out. He just got off the highway. I'm not going to say where he is, Mom, for confidentiality. But yeah, 5 minutes. 5-minute warning. I repeat, 5-minute warning. piece out of it. Fucking the other NPC guy. Okay. Ouch. I'm on a grain of health now. I might fall here in a minute. I gotta find some health. Come on, they're dropping skill but not health. Alright, final phase. There we go. Sweet. See? I looked at people's reactors, I looked at their builds, and I was like, give these guys a chance because it looks like their stuff is worked on proper. And we were able to do it with just the three of us. We were even missing a person, so that lets me know if your team has like proper builds and they know the mechanics and shit. High chances that you'll get through it. But yeah, you know, we were getting like, what was it, a mastery rank? I'd have to look back on my video, but it was something that looked like a high mastery rank person. I think they were like in the 20s, 30s maybe even, and they had purple fucking shit, external components. I'm like, yeah, okay, nice troll. I definitely am not gonna be fucking going through that mission with you. Like, they think I'm that stupid that I won't know that you need better gear. And like before I was kind, right? And I was just like, oh, I'll just play with anybody. We're just playing the mission. We just need the people. And, you know, and then it would fail, and I'd go, why did it fail? Like, what the hell?
You started studying.
And then I started studying people's builds, yeah, because I didn't want to go through that pain again. And so the moment I see weird shit, like on people's builds, I just immediately exit the mission. I'm not wasting my time. And then they're just standing there alone, wondering, you know?
AFK or whatever.
Well, there's people that troll, too. So they'll put on shitty shit. Shitty shit. They'll put on shitty shit. And they'll come into the mission with the intention of trying to make it fail.
Sabotage.
Yeah, sabotage, because they have like way too much time on their hands. They could be, you know, actually bettering themselves, bettering their life, but they want to just be a troll, be a little devilish.
Clowning too, I guess.
Yeah. But you play video games and then you learn, you know, through trial and error, and yep, 1 minute out. Through trial and error, like that these kind of people exist, and then you're just more cautionary. But on the plus side, I have all the gun pieces I need. So like, yeah. And the only thing is like, for like future guns, for all I need is the Cooper bioadhesive, so I could even just fucking go to Assume Bridge Zone and farm that as well. I might play another one of those after, because I want to compare the two and see which one actually drops more from it, or if they drop an even amount. If they drop an even amount, I should just say fuck Legion Laboratory and go to Assume Bridge, because I could even solo this in my sleep. I can't solo Legion Laboratory, no way. I need a group. But yeah, feels good, man. To know I have all the gun pieces, I just need the little pieces, that's it.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Crime and punishment. Okay. Oh, that's so cute.
With chopsticks, is it?
Don't know.
Is there anything on the other side of that? I don't know if that's Danielle or not. I don't know her writing.
Yeah, I don't know. Cool.
It's a good expression, eh?
Hugs and cheesies? Cheeses?
Yeah.
Like hugs and kisses?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, I'll be right back, guys, because I want to take a photo of this and kind of post about it. Alright, be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I was taking some photos of this little charcuterie kind of like board that my friend, her franchise, like made up. My friend's on vacation though, it's too bad. I wanted to kind of surprise her and be like, hey, I ordered from your store, you know? But yeah, she's on vacation. But I made posts about it and tagged her, so she'll see. But yeah, delicious. And of course, I mean, this is too much info, but it's now my lady's time of the month, so yeah, that explains all the cravings. And yeah, it explains all the cravings for stuff, but this is like right up my alley right now.
Heartburn, Sarah.
And the heartburn and everything, yeah. But this is right up my alley right now. I got like freaking salami in this thing. I got cheeses. I got them to add a little bit of like for $1 something more, add a couple pieces of like brie cheese, French brie cheese. Got some cheddar, got some, looks like mozzarella, some red grapes, some cranberries, some carrots, some bread, a couple pieces, some cucumber, some strawberries, a piece of red pepper and yellow pepper, I think. Yellow, orange. It looks orange to me, but I think they call it yellow. I don't know. It looks orange. Got some hummus, a couple pieces of dark chocolate. It's delicious.
I can imagine you getting that and like you go upstairs and play your game.
Well, I mean, this is a more healthy option than some shit you can get like for snacking on, you know. But expensive. This little box was like $20.
I'd probably not see you the rest of the day between playing the game and then having your little goodie tray.
Well, I guess that's why it's good I'm in the living room now, right? Instead of in my room playing games, because you can come down and see me.
Yeah. But you'd be in second heaven or whatever.
Oh yeah, no
I
doubt.
don't know how to express it properly.
Let's see if we can run this back one more time.
Not using the right terms. Is this Celine door, do you think? This chocolate?
I'm not sure, but it's definitely not what they advertised on Uber. It's because they said pink Himalayan salted dark chocolate, and I don't get any Himalayan salt on that.
No, it's just dark chocolate.
Just dark chocolate, exactly.
Probably pairs well with the grapes and that it's dark.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate, but yeah, I think it does pair probably better with like the fruits and stuff. But then again, like there's milk covered strawberries, right? Milk chocolate.
Yeah.
So just chocolate goes good with fruit.
How many people like that?
Let's see what these guys. J-Mac we played with before, right? Let's see. He's fully built, yeah. And okay, they're both fully built. I didn't look at their other modules, but let's see. Give people a chance. And this man's down. Holy. Yes, Mom. Yeah, so far just the chocolate not being as advertised. I'll have to try the rest. But I like that the salami she included is, what do you call the one? Genoa? Is that Genoa? Capicola is the one that has black pepper in it. Yeah, this might be problematic. I'm seeing issues before we get... Troops. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, things are not dying fast enough. I'm gonna return. I want to see quicker killing of stuff. It's just not happening with that team. Even though they look like their builds are built right, yeah, something's going on. Sorry, Mom. I'm trying to listen to you too, but I'm
I
focused.
said Dorothy didn't mind when he was babysitting that he go the pickles and the capicola, Genoa sausage.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. There was also capicola, I think.
So it's Genoa
Yes.
salami
Yeah,
that I like.
yeah.
Yeah, the one that has like the black pepper in it.
He liked it too.
I don't like just the regular salami on its own without
And
that.
there's fat in it too, right?
Yeah. That's probably why I like it.
Yeah. Well, Italians would probably have that and then have some of their crusty bread, like, and then pull it apart.
Yep.
Crusty bread.
And then some wine.
Wine.
Yeah, with all
Yeah.
this, they would have some wine. So I kind of like some of the Italian stuff too. I like different cultures and their foods. Okay, let's have a look at these guys.
Maybe for
Oh.
digestion problems.
Oh boy. No. This ain't gonna work for me. I looked at that last person, their reactor's not even fully done. It's just not gonna work. You're wondering what?
If your boyfriend is a nut eater.
Sounds wrong. I don't know if he likes nuts.
Mom, you're nuts for asking.
I don't know if he likes that type of food. I could ask him, but then he might get offended. Do you like nuts? Like... Sometimes parents say things that are kind of embarrassing.
See you saying it face to face, yeah. Like what is your face saying about this? Like, you know what I mean when you're asking me this question?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird question.
Yeah. Maybe kind of RCMP-ish or something.
Yeah, this is frustrating. I was just trying to get another team that has their stuff together. See, I would quit because this person doesn't have their reactor fully done, but I'm gonna give it a chance because the other two are built. Come on, Viessa, put your fourth down. Fuck. I just hate that mechanic that you don't put it down easy. It's like, it's temperamental. Like, you cannot deploy it here, you know? And then I'm insufficient skill resource too. That's fucking annoying. Sorry, I'm a bit bitchy, I guess, because that time, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is, part of life. But yeah, I gotta be particular because my time is limited. Oh, and I hate having to be that way. I wanna game with everybody, but yeah. Nerdy by nature, I like your name. Whee! Oh, I thought I was gonna jump, but it didn't make me jump. Damn it! So I went whee! Yeah, didn't work. Excuse me.
Target acquired.
Yeah, she just deploys that so slow. They need to fucking fix that mechanic. And just allow her to deploy it anywhere. Don't be so fussy about it. I know you don't like me, boss. Takes like fucking half away of my health. Come on, Viessa. Deploy it. Thank you. Just get some more blue. No problem. Be careful. Don't fall. Where's Panda? Oh yeah, okay, I know where he is. Sweet. Alright, cool. Good shit. Oh, I forgot to look at how much he earned. Shit. Shit. But yeah. I'm gonna see something. I have to track. Man. So I think I got like 10 from that mission, it looks like. Yeah, so I got 10. I'm gonna type in the chat 10. And I'm wondering what the other mission will give me. Because if it gives me equivalent, there's really no point running this mission back for this stuff. And it would just be for the weekly, and I really don't think even the weekly is worth the pain of that mission. It's like, look how many times I had to fucking quit because people weren't wearing adequate stuff. So, okay, let me see. So if you get 10 for each completion of that, what do you get for the other mission that is unrelated? It's probably not a bad reactor there, but I don't hold on to reactors anymore because I've basically got the ones I need, and if I need to get different ones, I can just farm them easy now and just upgrade them. So it's not really worth like holding on to something like that reactor-wise unless you're going to use it immediately for a character. Otherwise you'll have just inventory management problems. But let me see something here. Oh, my airplane. Little Light of God. I like the name. I think it says God. Little Light of God. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. So yeah, it said Void Vessel, right? Assume Bridge Zone, did it say? Let me see. Yep, Assume Bridge Zone. So how much does this mission drop? It doesn't show you there. It's like a random drop at the end, I guess. So the other one, it looks like it dropped 10. Will this drop about the same equivalent? Because if that's the case, it's better off just farming this a bunch of times. Waffle power, so like pussy
Launching
power.
void vessel exploration
Is that what you
operation.
guys are saying? Is that name? Holy! Wow, talk about destroying fast. Whoa! It's crazy. Oh, fuck. Nope, I went way over it. Damn! Oh well, at least I'm close enough. There we go. Take that out for everybody else. seagulls are going crazy today. Sounds like I live at a beach. Holy shit, they're destroying things fast. Holy smokes. Okay. I'll get this prepped. Okay. Wow, they're already on it. They've played this mission a bunch of times. Wow, these guys are good. You know, I don't just hand out compliments easy. I'm a Virgo, we're perfectionists, so when we see something that's perfect, we're gonna say it. When we see something that's shit, we're gonna say it. But these guys are good. How did he hop through there without getting fucking destroyed?
An enemy container has been revealed.
Crazy.
Please verify the data.
Alright, so we had 10. Let's see how much it adds on. Maya? Is that Maya?
Hi, Mama. How are you? Yeah, I'm trying to get ready for the party. What party? What party? The Easter party. Oh. Yeah, in half an hour. Oh, is it? Have fun. Yeah?
Do you need a bag or something, Mom?
I'm gonna get one. And I'm gonna shovel it in. Bring my shovel out.
Okay. They're taking that stuff again, right?
Yeah.
That's good.
So I thought.
Do you need me to get it for you, or the bag? You're gonna be okay?
Okay.
Alright. Alright, so you get 6 with that mission. That's not too bad. 10 with the other. So it'd be a little bit...
Easter party's Wednesday.
Oh, for the kids?
Yeah.
Cool. yeah, sometimes they do that, the Easter egg hunt for the kids. That was one of my favorite things about Easter's hunting for eggs. I loved that. And then my mom, she would make up these amazing like for Easter egg baskets for me, like with the, artificial kind of grass, and she'd put like chocolate, different types of chocolate in, and candy, and sometimes I'd get like maybe an Easter movie or something too. Hey, Mom, I'm having reminiscing on how you made me those amazing Easter baskets when I was a kid.
Remember I made Isabel one too?
Hmm.
And she really liked it.
Yeah, because you were creative with it. That was like your artistic side. But yeah, what would you put in mine? I'm trying to remember. You'd put like chocolate. You'd put like Easter candy.
Yeah,
I thought
like
an eat.
eggs,
I thought
Easter eggs, like
what else?
berries, I think, Easter eggs.
What else would you put in? I can't remember it all.
Big bunny, I think,
Like chocolate bunny.
Yeah, maybe not the ones in the boxes.
Would you put like an Easter like bunny in like a stuffed one or something too? I
I
can't.
think I did one year, yeah.
That's why I remember something like that. And I thought like an Easter movie, but I don't know.
I got an Easter lamb before. It was really soft and cute.
Oh, for me?
No, from Nana when I was a kid.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's sort of like filling stockings at Christmas.
Yeah.
You get everything Easter.
I remember you would take me like to Whitehorn and they would have the Easter egg hunt for the kids. Like,
Yeah. That was free, I think, too. I think that's another reason I took you there. And it was fun to watch all you kids.
mhm. And I remember my mom was friends with like when I was growing up, she was friends with a couple like she had a friend, a female friend, and they had a gay brother. And I remember he one time like they did like an Easter event and like they hid Easter eggs around the room, like somewhere like hidden in the couch under the cushions and stuff like that. And he was really creative with it too. So yeah, good times growing up as a kid. I miss that. When you get older, you no longer really celebrate. I mean, you can if you have kids. I don't have kids. And you could get creative with the kids, and your inner child kind of comes out that way. But yeah, like just, it's not the same as when you're a kid, all the fun. Even like Halloween's not the same. You can't go trick-or-treating anymore. It's too bad they didn't have like, yeah, something for adults like that. I mean, there's probably adult, Halloween costume parties and stuff like that. But it's just not the same. Being a kid was so much funner. And the funny thing is, like, we're kids, like, when we're kids and younger, like, I remember being in my teens even, being like, oh, I can't wait until I'm older and then I can drink and do this and that. Like, I get access to this and that. And then you get to that age and you're just like, I want to be a kid again. It was so much funner. But yeah, at least that's how I am. But I'm gonna go, guys, for a little bit here. I'm gonna munch on some more of my charcuterie kind of like board thing. It's not a big board, it's just in a little box. But they do charcuterie, if I'm saying it right, boards at this place. And I'm gonna advertise free for them. It's called Gray's Craze. Now, my friend, she's a franchise owner. I'm not going to specifically give away her location or whatever for her, for her safety. But there's different ones in Canada. Maybe they have them in the States, I don't know. But it's called Graze, Graze, and then Craze, Craze. And they do charcuterie boards, but they also do individual little teeny kind of boxes filled with different stuff. And so they have for singles, they got for couples. So like if you have somebody else in your household that you want to share with. So for example, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, or you and in other instances a partner, like, you know, gay couples or whatever. I want to include everybody. You guys could, like, you know, share one of these. Or you can have an individual one if you're single. Or if you're having a party, they have larger options, but they range in like the $100, $200 kind of range for that kind of thing, right? So like if you're having a baby shower or a party or a business event, they have great options for that too. And everything's fresh. Everything's made like that day, I believe, prepared, because my box was already made up, like, and they added a couple things in that I wanted, and then they tie it up with like a little ribbon and make sure it's like properly sealed and everything. And yeah, very fresh, very tasty. Mine had like blackberries, I think, strawberries, cucumbers, carrots, a couple pieces of bread, like hard kind of French baguette bread. Had 2 different types of meat. One of them being like a Genoa salami, you know, with the black pepper in it. Red grapes, cranberries, cheddar and mozzarella, I think, cheese. A couple pieces of peppers, red and orange kind of looking, maybe it's yellow. A few pieces of dark chocolate and some crackers. And yeah, beautifully presented. But I mean, you pay for it, right? But I kind of wanted to give my friend some free advertising because, yeah, I'm so proud of her opening her own business. Right now, she's on holiday, actually, I think in the States with her family. But yeah, good for her opening her own business, and I just wanted to show support for her. So I'm advertising on all my channels. But yeah, she's not like the business, like head honcho, the CEO, but she's a franchise owner, you know, which is still incredible. You have to invest money into that. It's not cheap, you know. But she's the boss of that particular store. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you here maybe in a bit on Call of Duty. Oops. Took a picture of my screen by accident. All right. Peace.